I'm Hank from Free Podcast Tools, and today I'm going to be answering a podcast community question. This time, the question is, how many episodes do I launch my podcast with? And while this could vary, my personal opinion is you have a trailer episode and then your first episode. So the reason I create a trailer episode is because I want to have my feed ready to go, and I want to have it in as many places as I possibly can. In order to do that, you have to have an episode ready to go. So this, for me, is a promo episode or a trailer episode. So I'll just give somebody maybe like 30 seconds of what the podcast is going to be about, what to expect, where to find it, especially where to subscribe. So what I will do is I'll put together the trailer episode, get the feed ready, submit the feed everywhere I possibly can think of. You can head to freepodcasttools.com and click the How to Podcast Guide for a list of directories that I always submit my podcasts to, and you can go from there. And then by the time those start funneling in, I want to make sure I'm good and set by then, because some of these places will approve you in 24 hours or less. Some of these places take weeks and some months or never. Pandora, I'm looking at you. But with that being said, you're not just going to hold back to a specific date, because that could cause you a lot of trouble in the sense that, yeah, it's available in certain places, but other places it's not ready to go. And then you might have people who, for better or for worse, love a specific app, and your podcast is nowhere to be found. I'm sure plenty of people will disagree with me, but I like to be ready to go months in advance, 90 days minimum for me. I want to get that going. I want to get the hype build up. That way, I could appear on other podcasts. I could do advertising. I can promote it on my Facebook and social media pages. I can get all these things taken care of way before it's really go time. And that's what you want to do. You want to have this all locked and loaded, set well before go time. Here's one of the misconceptions that people think. People think that they're going to have 3 episodes ready to go, and they're going to launch 3, and then you'd multiply 3 times how many people are going to subscribe. And that's just not always the case. Some people are just going to check out one of them. There will be that handful of people that will check out all 3 of them. And then there will be some people that subscribe but don't check out any of them. So you have to get out of that mindset that everybody that's subscribed is going to download your episode. It's just like YouTube. You might have a certain number of subscribers on a YouTube channel, but you might end up with far fewer views of a specific video. So the same holds true for podcasting. Not everybody is going to check every episode. And then for me, my app doesn't download any episodes without me approving it. And I'm sure there's other apps out there that do the same thing. So you don't really want to stick 3 episodes out there and potentially 2 of them get missed in this shuffle. So I personally will just launch with a promo and then put out the first episode. Have a set date when that first episode's coming out so people can get ready. Then they get all excited. They're ready. You launch that episode. Then you can take feedback and stuff. Gives you some flexibility. So if you have 2, 3, 4, 5 in the can and episode 1 is terrible, now what do? You've spent all this time and energy working on all these episodes that you have ready for launch. And now you don't have any wiggle room to turn the ship around. So I just start with 1 and a promo or a trailer. But those really don't count. That's just to get your feed ready. But that's what I do. Hey, if you have a different opinion, chime in the comments down below. Please subscribe and like this video. Thank you.